Hello, everyone, and welcome to Nuuli Forged. We are a 5e actual play stream that takes place in the world of Nuuli, which came out of my brain, and 6 of my friends are brave enough to play in. Hi, I've got it. Thank you for the Pikachus. And big welcomes to some new followers that we got in the past week. Last week, we rated Action Packed Astoria, and both they and Nerdette07 gave us a follow, so welcome. And then a few days ago, Die Krampus gave us a follow. So someone who's very anti-Krampus has joined our ranks.
Or thinks they need to be a different color, one or the other.
No, it's DIE.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah, it's legit.
It's good fun, though.
All right.
Isn't DIE, like, it could be like German for the Krampus.
Sure.
It could. That's true. I do not know this person's ethno-identity origins, their language proficiencies. I know nothing about them, but they have followed us, and we appreciate that very much.
Huzzah!
Indeed. So Amber, who plays Ozo, will be along in a little bit. She's just a little delayed. And I believe that Matt, who plays our beloved Corvus, will be along at some point. I think he's just a little delayed as well. But in the meantime, I need somebody to roll a D28. Dun, dun, dun. It's a new world.
It's February.
It's, well, yeah. All right, 15.
There we go.
All right, Justin rolls a 15. All right, cool. So, dear friends and adventurers, please tell us who you are, introduce your character really quick, and tell us what is your character's favorite piece of clothing that they wear or that they have, or maybe their favorite outfit that they like. It's up to you. It's open-ended. So that's the question this week. And let's start off at the top of the ladder with Sarah.
Hey, that is me. Hey, friends. My name is Sarah, and I play Andra Grandspark, the halfling wizard. And it is not what she is currently wearing, but I like to think that in her pack, she carefully has her student robes from, oh, God, Frogman's, Imelad's wizard school tucked away.
Fair enough. Very cool. Next up, let's go down to Tanner.
Hi, I'm Tanner. I'm playing Lunine, the Hexblood Bay Knight. And honestly, at this point, I feel like his favorite outfit is armor because we're just always going.
Fair enough. Very cool. Then we've got Mike.
Hello, I am Mike. I play Justin Timberdrake, and he likes leather. Leather makes his body look good.
Mm-hmm. Don't it just?
Yeah.
Everyone is shocked to hear that. Bard's gonna bard.
Yeah. And we'll leave it there for the imagination and any fan renderings that want to pop up. Thank you so much. Next up, we've got Jeff.
Hello, I'm Jeff. I play Selanar, and he has two answers. He would tell you that his favorite piece is the mushroom-shaped hat that he bought in Madinette several months ago, although he does not wear it very often, but it's very silly. But he has a sort of a coverall cloak that his grandmother made him before every other character was alive, so he's had it most of his life, which he is actually his favorite, but he also really likes his silly mushroom hat.
That's glorious. I love that. Well, thank you all so much. And I, of course, am Jared. I'm your humble dungeon master here. I play everyone and everything else that is not the 6 player characters. And I couldn't even begin to list all the favorite articles of clothing that run rampant across Nuuli. So if you ever meet anybody, you can ask them the question. Although I will say that, like, most clothing is not like mass produced on Nuuli, so that's kind of a fun, interesting thing. Like there are like seamstresses and weavers and loomers and all those kinds of things that make clothes, but you know, like there's no factory necessarily.
Right. Somebody is making your clothes for you if you have of a certain station, but you're not like going to Walmart for them.
Right, the like off the rack fast fashion, like 3 of these and 4 of those, isn't really a thing. But it's all gravy, baby. Well, that all being done and said, let's dive into last time on Nuuli Forged. Last time on Nuuli Forged, the Dead Ringers parted ways with Heartfelt the Unicorn and battled some flaming skeletons and zombies on their path to the 3rd level of the dungeon. Going past the discovered rooms used by the Cambions, they found various adult treasures within those chambers. Deciding to purloin some of them and leave others alone, they then waded their way through the piles of undead and found the ramp that led down, and so they descended to the lower level only to be met by a solid wall, where after some embarrassment for Justin, Lunine was able to find a button to open the wall, which led to a room with partitions not unlike a stable that had signs of a larger group having once made camp here. As the party began inspecting and discussing things, a voice called out to halt intruders, and the party turned to face 2 armored knights of the Crimson River, with 3 giant rats that scurried out to attack the party. The Dead Ringers soon learned, as they slayed one of them, that these Crimson River giant rats were in fact Wererats, as they inevitably turned into their base elven forms as they were slaughtered. As they defeated their enemies, Lunine used his magics to turn invisible for a moment and knocked one of the knights unconscious, leaving a survivor to answer questions. However, Selanar unfortunately fell unconscious to the mighty attacks of the same knight, and soon after, immediately after, rose on his own, his skull elongating, fur sprouting from every part of his body, bones twisting and creaking, and screeches emitting from his no longer elven throat as he transforms for the first time into the hybrid form of a Wererat. And so we're going to pick up right off with where we left off in initiative after this transformation, which would be Corvus, but I think
Of course.
Corvus is a bit stunned in the moment. And so we're going to hop on over to Lunine. So let's get started up here. Lunine, as all of this kind of occurs, you see Selanar rise up in this new form, which I will show you all. Here we go. Selanar has become this glorious rat-like thing. His cloak is like hanging over his shoulders. He's more or less the same size and shape, but now he's also got like beady little rat eyes and an elongated snout and big sharp teeth. Very, very disconcerting, all things considered. I'm going to just whisper something to Jeff here real quick.
Ooh, whispers.
Yep. But Lunine, you see this right. Actually, do you see this? Maybe you don't see this. You definitely hear the screeching and the sounds of a familiar thing, and you do, yeah, I'd say that you see enough of it. Lunine, you automatically know what's happening. You recognize this. It is something that you are familiar with culturally. But you also know that unlike the soldiers and the citizenry of your home, Selanar has not undergone any training for it. He has not undergone any rituals. He is transforming as the result of a bite, naturally. which means that the full curse is upon him, and you would know that if you are transformed in that way, you don't have control over it. And it is your turn. What do you want to do?
Okay. Okay, like, I'm gonna round the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Selanar. Oh shit. That's not good.
Exactly.
He's not gonna have control. Gonna put
What does that
myself
mean?
right there.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, I was just tabbing over, and then it was saying my extensions. Non-lethal. All silver.
Okay.
14.
Cool. Do you does you would still be under the effects of bark skin if that has any bearing on this?
I wish I had time to cast Bark Skin last game, but I did not, which is why I'm dead in the first place.
Great. Cool. So that does hit. Go ahead, roll damage. And I need Selanar to make a Constitution saving throw as the Wererat.
I'm just going to be rolling these in the chat because I don't have a button.
Yeah.
Can I do does this work? Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
So 17.
Great. Cool. So you take 8 points of damage.
Alright, so
You like slap him with the flat of the blade like across his transformed maw, and he swings back towards you.
So right now, or like we discussed, I still only have the 3 attacks, but with the nick, I would just save my bonus action.
Correct. So you'd get all those attacks all under the action heading, and you'd still have a bonus action free to do anything else except for the bonus action attack, because you can only make the bonus attack once per turn. You're just doing it on your action. It did take a little of like tracing and drawing lines for me to figure out how this all actually works.
No worries. I just want to make sure I'm doing it all right.
Yeah.
All right. So now what would be the dagger or the nick and advantage?
Cool.
23.
Yeah, that'll hit. Go ahead, roll dagger damage.
For 6, and then I'm gonna pump a siren strike into it.
Okay, go for it.
For another 12.
Cool. So you take a total of 18 points of damage, Selanar.
That dagger is not silvered if it makes any difference.
Got it.
Selanar is down again.
Okay.
This time a pile of rat on the floor, I believe.
Yep.
But still breathing.
Yep. Yeah, it was non-lethal damage. Well, actually, how much psychic...
Is the psychic... Because...
Psychic damage is always lethal.
Oh, is it? I didn't know if it... Because I've non-lethaled with a smite before, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
If it makes any difference, he'd be down before the psychic damage anyway, so I don't know
Okay, great.
if you can retcon it in that way.
Yeah, we'll pull...
He's dying.
Yeah, because you're not trying to like actually kill him, you're trying to take him out. And you would know that like damage to the brain, like you can't do that non-lethally.
Okay, right.
So yeah, great. So Selanar, this hybrid rat humanoid form is now unconscious on the ground. Andra, do you see all this happen? You still have your bonus action, Lunine. Do you want to do anything?
Wait, so just trying to remember. Dead. Those two at the top are dead.
Yep. You have an unconscious guy right down here.
And that's it.
That's it.
No. I'm good.
Okay, Andra,
I think
you hear Lunine say this, and you see him like immediately go, and like you see him thwack once in the face with the side of the flat of his short sword, and then he comes up with the dagger and bonks him like on the back of the skull, and Selanar crumples to the ground, this rat form heaving and like spittle drooling out of the maw.
And he does not turn back into an elf.
He doesn't.
I am going to send Idea over, since Idea is also almost a rat, but not quite.
Okay.
To investigate, basically, to check on the unconscious form of Selanar.
Okay. What? So, like, is he doing like what? An investigation check, a medicine check? Is he like just sniffing, like doing a perception check?
Yeah, I think he's doing like a perception. I think a perception. Yeah.
Okay.
Like I'm basically sending him over to be like, why does he suddenly look like a rat?
Okay.
And is that like, hey, my almost rat? Can you go check on that thing that used to be my friend and is almost a normal rat?
Yeah.
See if like he's like you, or if he is something else, or.
Yeah. Idea. Go ahead. Have him make a perception check.
10.
Idea trumbles on over, kind of like skitters over, and then he turns his head and says, "He smells weird, kind of like Selanar, but also like those." And he kind of like points his nose at the two dead rat things up in the north of the room. And that's what he gets.
Cool. I'm going to ask him to stay with Selanar.
Okay. And he just sits there.
Yeah.
Justin, you hear all this going on from around the corner. What do you do?
Yeah. Let me go out from that corner.
You immediately see this like rat in Selanar's clothing, this humanoid rat form, like sprawled out, kind of drooling on the floor.
With Idea sitting on it. Or next to him.
I like the picture of on it.
Yeah, I kind of envision him just kind of like sitting like on his shoulder as he's crumpled there, like. Andra said to check him out. Here I am.
And there's no one else up, right, from the.
Nope, none of your enemies are up. No, this guy is unconscious on the ground, Lunine. You don't know this, but it looks like he's unconscious. He's definitely down.
Justin doesn't know what to do. Never encountered this. Justin will, for the sake of safety, he would. Let me see if I have it here first.
What you got?
How do I not have this? I don't have rope. I was gonna use rope to tie him up. I don't have rope.
Well, Corvus does. Corvus and you can tie him up.
Oh! Now Corvus can lend me his stuff. Last week he couldn't lend me his thieves' toolkit.
If Selanar could talk, he would let you borrow his own rope.
Okay. I'll dig through.
Well, last week Matt wasn't here. This week he's supposed to be here, and I know he would probably have attempted that.
I get the rope from someone, and I will attempt to.
Andra's carrying 0
tie
rope.
him up.
Most of you should have rope, but it doesn't matter. But so you go over and you begin to start like tying him up. Ozo would assist you in that, which would bring us to Selanar, who is unconscious, so we will drop initiative at this point. Selanar, go ahead, whisper me, DM roll me a d4 for me.
That's... Remind me what the command is.
/GR. /GR. Yep, great, cool. Awesome. So, you all have successfully tied up this humanoid rat form of Selanar. Lunine, you're the one who recognizes it. What do you all do with this tied up rat?
Well, to my knowledge, what is, like, if someone is bit naturally or turns like this way, is there a background?
Sorry, say that again. You kind of went quiet.
Do I know if they're stuck this way? Do I know if they're going to turn back?
Make a history check at advantage.
It's kind of like
Great. On an 18, what you know is there are a lot of like old wives' tales about this thing that have kind of like propped up through both folklore across the multiverse. You know, there's like, oh, well, on some planets or on some realms, silver's the only way to like really hurt lycanthropes. That's not always true though on every world. They generally are, essentially it's more like an allergy than like a straight out like death kind of thing. And a combination of silver, like powdered silver mixed with wolfsbane, can be used to, it won't like cure the curse or anything like that. But some amalgamation of that will, at least revert a person out of a hybrid form, providing there's no like full moon or anything else preventing it from happening.
I look at the sky to see if there's a full moon.
It's hard to tell.
On the ground. I'm just gonna pop on over there with her lavender wolfsbane skin salve and attempt to smear some of that on Rat Selenar's face.
Okay. You just randomly like rub stuff on his face? Okay.
I get that a lot.
It's it's lavender wolfsbane skin ointment.
Yeah.
It's because Idea said I smell bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, Idea says he smells funny. Like,
you rub some. You rub some on his face. It's just there.
Basically anywhere I can get past, like fur, like maybe like on the insides of his ears or on the tip of his nose or wherever I can see skin.
It looks very hydrated.
Excellent. I don't know, guys. That's all I got.
Are we out of initiative now?
Yeah, you're out of initiative now. Yeah.
If we mix some silver and wolfsbane, we might be able to get back. I don't know the exact measurements though.
Well, I mean, this salve has wolfsbane in it, but I don't remember how much wolfsbane it has in it. I got it from Calamine's lotions way back at the in that town.
I know I have some wolfsbane seeds in my bag because I rolled for it before. But
I mean, in this form, this salve doesn't seem to be doing much other than, moisturizing his nose. So I guess that's good, but not helpful.
no, it's not.
I mean, nobody wants a dry nose, but still.
Yeah.
It smells a little better.
Yes. Now, if we, I mean, are you trained in potion craft at all?
I'm trained in poisons.
That could that could be that could work possibly. All poison is medicine, just different doses.
Sure.
Um, I could make some Boltzbane. Does anybody have some spare silver?
I'm carrying some random swords, but none of them are silver.
I don't assume my coins would count.
Oh,
I assume that's like super worn down or like super what is it? Diluted silver.
I don't know.
Jared,
Make a straight intelligence check.
how pure are the coins? So, oh, 14.
You don't know like what the ratio is, but they're probably not pure silver because like you can't bend them. And if they were pure silver, you could bend them and like shape them and they could get dinged up.
Okay.
But on a 14, if you like smelted a few down, maybe you could get some silver out of them.
We do know
Anyone
where a forge is.
I was gonna say, is that anyone carrying a forge?
We do know where one is.
We do?
The guy where we got.
Yeah, back upstairs.
Hmm.
I
Right.
feel like we're just going like down a floor, up 3 floors, then back down 2 floors.
One step forward and 2 steps back.
Yeah. Well, we should at least wait till this other person wakes up because I can't necessarily carry him.
That's fair.
You
What
all-
did you do to the other guy?
If I may, can I investigate the other bodies? See if I find
Yeah, I was about to
anything
say,
of
well,
use?
while they're waking up, why don't you guys
Okay.
take a look?
Loot.
Yeah.
Loot all the bodies.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. You find
No, not me.
they don't have much on them. They have like a water bottle and like weaponry. Nothing like too fancy. There's like daggers and short swords on the or great swords on the knights. Few like bolts for some heavy crossbows. On the 3 or the 4 bodies that you searched, the one dead knight and the 3 dead wererats. You do find that each of them has one thing that is a little interesting. Andra, you find like a purple glass orb that's got like netting around it. And inside there seems to be like a cacophony of like small, faintly twinkling lights or spores or something that's like swirling around in there.
Does it like cast light?
No.
But there's like glowing bits inside it.
Yeah.
Puff
And it's not like a it's not like a vial. It's like an enclosed capsule. Like there's no like way to open it.
Gotcha. And it's in like a net bag.
Yeah, it's like just a glass orb, but like stitched around it is like rope netting kind of. So it's not like a mesh thing, but it's like one of those like macrame plant holders, just kind of around the whole thing.
Right, so they can tie it to their belt, essentially.
Right. Yeah, it seems like that's the main purpose of it.
Cool. Hey guys, look what I found.
You also find inside one of their collars. It looks like this was a previously owned shirt. It looks like he got it from like a thrift shop or something. And there's initials like written in some kind of ink on the inside of the collar. That's IGT.
Cool. That guy gets around a lot. Hey guys, do we have time for me to identify this this Orby thing?
Yeah, for sure.
I will cast Identify upon the orb.
While Andra's doing that, I'm just curious.
Cool. Are you
the weapons.
Are you ritually casting, or are you? Okay, great.
Ritually.
Go ahead, Lunine.
I can.
I was just curious if the weapons were opal wood or if they're regular.
So they are varied. The daggers on the Wererats are all opal wood. The great swords are steel, which is interesting. They're like regular steel, but they seem like they are heavier in iron content. Make a history check. Like, they're not like stainless steel. They just feel like weird.
14.
Yeah, on a 14, like, opal wood is common, like, for, it's not like common for weapons most of the places. In fact, it's really only the Moonlit Grove that really uses it, because it's a local resource. However, the great swords, maybe these knights just aren't from your neck of the woods. They might be from somewhere else. But you also know that, like, historically, like, Fey entities don't like cold iron, which is like pure processed iron. And these great swords feel like maybe that's used in like the smelting process of them. They're not magical. They're not like anti-Fey or anything like that. But they are... It might just be something like they believe this might help them if they have to fight a Fey.
I touch it.
It's cold
with
steel.
My bare hand, like the blade.
It doesn't like tingle or anything, no. And like I think you got hit by one of them at one point. You didn't do like extra damage or anything.
I'll just still hold on to it, put it on my back.
Okay. You can have a great sword.
You just say you stuffed a great sword into your backpack.
No, I'll put it on my back. Like I'll take
your
the
back.
scabbard. Yeah.
Makes more sense.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a big, like one of those big like double ring things that like goes down the back and you just like...
Like, I imagine these great swords are the size of Andra.
Oh yeah. They're like 6-foot blades. They're huge.
I will always love the great sword gnome dichotomy.
Yep. Well, now it's like great sword. A gnome can now wield a great sword. It's just sized for them. It's so still all the same damage and everything. It's just smaller for them.
Oh,
yeah, but I just like the video game version.
Yeah.
So much better.
Right. When they just have a 6-foot sword that's like 3 times their size. Anyway, so you found these things on these unconscious individuals.
uh, 11 minutes go by, and I have identified the glass orb. If it's magic, if it has any magical properties, and whether any ongoing spells are affecting it or created it.
Yeah, the Identify spell reveals unto you that this is a Spore Burst grenade.
Ooh.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, as an action, you can throw the grenade up to 20 feet, at which point it shatters and bursts, spilling forth a cloud of gloom-light spores in a 20-foot radius. The area becomes heavily obscured, and any creature caught in the cloud must make a con saving throw, or spend the next minute doing nothing but coughing and rubbing their eyes against the effect. Creatures who are Fey or do not have the Fey ancestry feature make this save at disadvantage.
Cool.
And gloomlight spores come from the gloomlight fungus, a rare species that comes from the dusklight grove of the Fey realm.
I'm going to tuck that into my backpack.
You found, you searched the 4 dead bodies, right? So you found 4 of them.
4 of them. Great.
So you have an unconscious rat-formed Selanar. What are you going to do? And an unconscious knight in red and black Crimson River armor.
I know we tied up Selanar, but did we tie up this other guy?
Not
Nope.
currently.
Should probably tie him up just in case.
Probably. I have no rope, so you're on your own there.
Well, I believe it was mentioned that Selanar had rope on him, and Corvus will be kind enough to share his rope with me this time around. So I'll use Corvus's rope, and I'll tie him up.
Great. Go ahead, just make a sleight of hand check.
$16.
Great. Yeah, you tie him up pretty securely.
Real quick, this break in the wall over here, is that anything, or is that...
That's where you came in.
I thought we came in from the top.
No, you came in through a hidden door in the wall.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought we started all the way up here.
No, you started here in the middle of the room because you came in through here.
Shoot. Okay.
Does there appear to be any other way out of this room?
Just the way that Justinus just started walking.
Okay. I'm not going to go any further. I just want to see. Okay, we got like 2 paths. One to the left, one to the right. Okay. Fun times. Okay. Yeah. I guess we'll just wait till this guy wakes up, right?
So what's the plan here, guys? Are we here to question this guy? Are we taking Selanar with us?
So, I think we're going to question none of us carrying that in light mail.
Fair.
I assume we're taking Selanar back upstairs so we can smell down Silver. Okay. Silver will space. Turn it back. The other option is to just kill him right here because he's not going to get control. Which is what I had already said.
Cool. I mean, we could heal this guy.
Lunine, one other thing. You know that you were bit by these things. You're not sure if anybody else was bit by these things.
Has anybody else been bit by the rats?
I don't think so.
You know, honestly, I think I was bit.
I inspect Renata.
Yeah, you find on Justin a pair of bite marks, and those bite marks are showing signs of infection and curse, which you would be familiar with because you grew up with this. That's the only reason you can identify it.
I look Lunine straight in the eye and I say, you have to suck it out. This is the only way, man.
I'm going to slap him. But just like, how dare you say that? Don't be stupid. Just don't die until we can figure out some way to lift this curse.
Yeah, no, I'm tough. I can tough this out.
Hopefully.
All right, I won't be like Selanar here.
Making this trip several times won't be fun.
Can I at least attempt to prestidigitate clean the signs of infection?
Yeah, the
I don't
wound.
do anything about
The wound
I
is
don't know if I can do anything
clean.
about the parts.
The infection isn't like a dirt thing. It's because of the curse. Like the wound is just miscolored.
Gotcha. The way you said that, I thought you meant that it was also like he was going to get gangrene or something.
Well, if he is, prestidigitation wouldn't help with that anyway. Prestidigitation just cleans. It doesn't remove. It doesn't heal, is what I'm saying.
Yes, but if it's a fresh wound, I was interested in removing any dirt that might have gotten into it.
Sure, gotcha.
That is all. Because I can do 0 healing. I can reanimate the dead.
Anyway, so are we waiting for this man to wake up, or Renata, do you want to use some healing on him?
I can use healing on him. And I will cast Word Up at level 1.
Okay.
Yeah. I was going to say, we don't need him very healed, just conscious.
No, yeah, just a little bit. Watch him get like the full health. Only at 8. It's actually pretty good.
Okay.
Right, next time I'm going to need you to do that for us also.
Okay, yeah, I know. Sorry. It's the bite, okay? It's making me a little bit nervous.
So you heal him up. You've removed his helm, and this elven figure kind of shakes his head and slowly opens his eyes and realizes he's tied, and just kind of stares at Lunine.
Good morning. What's
He's
your
still
name?
a rat, right?
This is the knight, not
No.
the Wererat.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
never mind. Sorry.
You're
Yes.
still unconscious.
Good move.
The knight in plate armor is now conscious.
Yeah. Lunine, he does not respond to your questions.
Hey, I'm gonna bop him with the butt of my dagger again. Have to roll to hit him.
Are you attacking him, or are you just like intimidating
Like
him?
interrogation style.
No, you can just tip him with the dagger. It's fine.
Okay. I just roll intimidation for that then.
Yeah, it's an intimidation tactic.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna spend this. Nice, 22.
Ooh.
Yeah, you jab him with your dagger a little bit, not to like stab, but just to like intimidate. And he kind of like lifts his head as like just like this thin bead of blood is drawn. I don't know what you want, but
We'd like to know why the Crimson River is after me.
after you, well, don't you feel proud of yourself, little murderous princeling, hmm?
So you admit you're after me.
I'm sorry, say that again. I think you're just a little away from your mic.
So you admit you're after me.
No, we did not know that you were here until you attacked other members of our group.
Strange, because there seems to be knowledge that I am here as well.
I can't speak to that.
Why are you here?
We were ordered here. We do what we're told. As for you, you would just be a bonus. You are worth a lot of money back home.
Sure.
Since you killed your father.
Yes. Yes, about that. How did I
Yes.
kill my father?
The coward's way, by poison, of course. All because you could not inherit. I don't know these details. An angry, sad little princeling, unable to inherit by law. So instead he kills his father out of anger, leaving his poor stepmother and half-sister alone and grieving twice over.
I highly doubt they're grieving anything but their new power. No, doesn't seem like you'll be of any use. Unless you can tell us how you got here.
We got here the same way everybody gets here. We were sent here. I don't know how it works, that's not my job. My job is to fight things and kill them.
Great. I saved the useless one.
I'm very useful.
I'm sure. Andra, did you say you wanted a skeleton?
Sure. I always want skeletons.
You can have this one.
Why would you want... No. Why would you want my skeleton?
Because they're useful.
For what? Other than holding me up?
Yeah, she can do magical things with it. You haven't given me anything of use, so...
I don't have anything to give you. It's not my fault you ask silly questions.
Yeah, so you're useless.
Well, maybe you just are shit at asking questions.
I'm getting Monty Python feels here.
Also another. I can't think of anything right now.
He looks over and sees Selanar transformed and tied up. Oh, what's the matter? Losing some of your friends to the curse, huh? So sad.
Friend is a very strong word for that one. Mild acquaintance.
There will be more of you becoming wares sooner than later, and then you will just tear each other apart.
There's only one other, but we just need to get that curse removed.
Oh, because it's so easy to do, huh?
Those magic people. This world is strange. We've met plenty of powerful people who do a lot of things.
If you say so.
Do you know how to remove the curse? That would be useful.
How would I know? I am not cursed. I did not undergo the strenuous training it requires. I instead focused on my martial abilities.
Justin laughs in the background. Then he'll step forward and ask, okay, but you probably took a keen interest in your comrades here undergoing this transformation.
I know they underwent it. I didn't ask how it felt. We all know how it feels. It's uncomfortable, it's tedious, it's grueling training. You have to train your body for years to accept the curse without problem. People like you who haven't done that, when you get bit, you become mindless, savage monsters. And
They
it
do
will
that
be
on purpose?
fun. Of course. It is for
I'm just gonna...
it is for the glory of the Moonlit Grove. The Moonlit Grove prides itself on its lycanthropic warriors that we generously allow for use in the Court of the Fae. We are prized for our training.
Undra's going to get annoyed and throw some cause fear at this guy.
Okay.
Some level 1 cause fear.
Okay.
He'd say wisdom save.
Okay. Okay, he's afraid.
Great. Now he's frightened of me.
Okay.
I'm
For how long?
a minute.
Yeah, he just kind of looks at you and he's like, I don't know what you did, but it doesn't matter.
Who sent you here?
My commander. We're on patrol. Get out of here.
Who's your
What do you mean you're on
commander?
patrol? You're in a closed room. What are you patrolling?
It's not a closed room.
Who's your
So wait.
commander?
What do you mean?
They here with you?
Of course they're here.
I assume they weren't here with you in this group.
No, if they had been, you would be dead.
Sure.
So
Where
what? You
are
just
they?
sit here and wait for people to come through the door?
No, as I said, we were on patrol, and while we were patrolling this area, we heard the click of the door, of the secret door. It's not exactly stealthy to just open a secret door and waltz into a room.
It's
I
not
think
exactly
this-
a normal patrol to patrol some dark rooms in a dungeon.
Yes, it is. When you have established a perimeter, you want to check every entrance and egress. You're obviously not very military-minded, so don't worry about it. He knows, and he cocks his head towards Lunine. He knows how important a secure perimeter is. At least if he paid attention in school.
Fine, you talk to him. This guy's an idiot.
Apparently I know more than you do.
What, are you going to taunt me again?
I just might. You don't know.
I mean, you got like 30 seconds more to with this guy being scared, and that's what I got.
Where's your commander right now? Do you have a base set up somewhere?
Yes. The camp.
How far away?
Towards the other end of this level of the dungeon.
Well, we'll be able to get more information out of that soon.
You don't stand a chance against Lieutenant Shadehopper or Captain Grassdrop.
Either of those sound familiar.
Yeah. Thessaly Captain Grassdrop, you've heard her name recently, when you fought the raiders in the desert. You heard that name. So you know who she is. She's like captain of the Crimson River. She's like one of the higher ups in the syndicate under the Baron. Shadehopper, you don't know the name, but you can take an educated guess on who it might be.
Grassdrop is the person who signed the notes on the Helmed Horror.
That is also true.
Right. I don't think so.
Sorry, say that again.
I don't think that information was ever shared with me, right? But
I'm telling you right now, this guy mention the name. Say, oh, I've got her notes.
There was a wait. You're gonna have to explain that more later.
Oh yeah, while you were in prison, we fought something that she made and left her notes on. It's fine. It's dead now. It's fine.
Right. Your people are having a lot of dealings in this realm lately. That's quite new.
The Crimson River is always in the mood for economic expansion. We are proud warriors and mercenaries of a sort, so we offer services wherever we may be needed.
Sensing a lot of ambition. Interesting. Well, I don't know. If we leave him here, we might get another patrol soon. They'll find everything, or they'll come looking.
Sure.
We need to handle Selanar.
Yes.
So it would be handy to have him help us, but at the same time, if we give Grass Drop more time, might be able to get reinforcements.
I don't think we want reinforcements. I can't make him help us unless he's dead.
Or maybe
I would not be helping you then. It would just be my carcass. So you would get none of my knowledge, none of my awareness and insight into the situation.
None of your knowledge is helpful to us now.
That is not true.
Would you fight for me?
Would I fight for a traitor and a father killer and a kingslayer? No.
Skeleton it is, I guess.
I will cast. I'm going to try this. I'm going to cast Suggestion on this guy.
Okay.
So it has to make a Wisdom 15.
Okay. You see this. Let me check something really quick.
Is that you put like one word in there?
Can you tell me what Suggestion is? What it does?
Yeah, I'll read it. Actually, I'll throw it up on the display here.
Perfect.
There it is.
You suggest a course of activity.
Okay, great.
Describe in no more than 25 words.
Okay, great.
And
You
become charmed.
you see his eyes like begin to whoosh, swirl, and then he shakes his head and rebuffs the spell.
Oh man. All right, I tried.
What were you going to suggest that he do?
Oh, to swear fealty to Lunine and fight for him.
Yeah, I don't really have too many things I can do to a living creature that we want to remain living.
Maybe we could just force him upstairs with us. That's another option.
I mean, but we need to carry Selanar, who admittedly is not a very large elf, but is a large rat at the moment.
Dragon.
I mean, alternately, we could animate this other dead guy and ask him to carry him.
That's fun. I'm at a loss right now. So we gotta get Selanar. Maybe Thessaly knows more help.
I'm not so sure Thessaly wants to help us. But yeah, we still have a corpse. We have a corpse here, right?
We have 3 corpses.
You have 4 corpses here.
4 corpses.
4 corpses. How many corpses do we think we need to carry Selanar and this guy and take them with us?
You don't know?
Checking. Do. Ooh. I get an extra 2 for every extra level. I can animate up to 3 corpses. I suppose that means I need to have a thing for zombies, because they're definitely not skeletons. They're definitely corpses.
Well, I think when you cast the spell, you can choose which ones you get. If you choose skeletons, they just slough off the meat.
No, if they have to already be skeletons to be.
Oh, do they? Okay.
Yeah. Yep. So they'll have a strength of 13. So I don't know, how heavy are these people? I mean, is this what we want to do?
I mean,
They're
I
up.
can't really carry Selanar, so
Me either. Do we want to take this guy with us as well as Selanar, or do we just want to kill this guy and leave him here?
Oh, so
I don't.
it is one thing to kill in the heat of battle, and you are just going to cold-blooded murder me now? Good company that your
I don't know if
self-processed,
it's really
innocent Marquis want-to-be says he is with, huh? These are the kind of people you ally yourself with? No wonder you killed your father.
I didn't kill my father, and you're pushing me to circumstances I wish I did not have to take.
Audra's going to grab the red bandit sash that she's carrying around and use it to gag this guy because she's tired of listening to him talk.
You are all cowards and thieves. You are knaves. You have no honor.
So, guys, what do you think? Should we just kill this guy, or are we taking him with us?
Just leave it.
Leave him.
No, yeah. I mean, he's okay. It's
I
not
have
his
to
fault.
admit,
He doesn't see how the truth right in front of him.
his outrageous French accent is sort of growing on me. I'll miss it when he's gone.
Okay, fine.
Honestly,
Cool.
this will be humiliation for him enough.
Okay, great. Should we leave him tied up then? Tied up and gagged?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Tied up, gagged.
Great. Fantastic. In that case, we should grab Selanar. And I will step up to the largest corpse.
Sure. They're all roughly the same size, so
Okay, I'm looking for the one that looks beefy, and
none of them do really. They're elves.
Yeah, fair. I'm going to walk up to one, and the medium or small humanoid. So I'm going to turn them into a zombie.
Okay.
Casting Animate Dead on one of these fine people, and commanding it to pick up the Wererat and follow us.
Great. I love it. What does it look like when you cast the spell?
There's definitely a lot of purple smoke kind of swirling over the corpse itself, sort of obscuring the corpse. I have there's plenty of blood, flesh, and bone everywhere, so I just kind of take up each of those and kind of wave my hands around and say some things. And this purple sort of fog kind of swirls around them, and then they stand up and follow my orders.
Cool. So you see this this body be covered by this purple smoke, and after a few moments, it lurches up. It's this elven body. I mean, it's not rotted out or anything because it's freshly dead.
It's a fresh corpse.
But it's just leaking from the various wounds and kind of more of gravity than heart or organs doing any actual blood pumping. But it's getting to be a little. Its movements are slow and stiff. It looks at you and.
Can you pick up this guy and follow us? Follow me.
And bonk. Here's your little zombie.
Great. He's going to pick up Selanar. Awesome. He's beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he picks up Selanar.
Yeah, it understands any languages it previously knew, but cannot speak them. It can just grunt.
Yep. So you've got your pack mule.
Yep. Have him pick up Selanar and say, "All right, guys, let's go find that forge."
How long does that last?
24 hours.
Nice. Wait, do you know who might know how to a lady that takes the dreams?
Sure.
But that means we have to give up another dream.
I don't like that lady.
Why does it matter?
I don't trust her.
She's kind of creepy.
It's a fact.
Unfortunately, Selanar was the one with the map, so who knows how to get back to the forge.
Can we look in his bag?
Sure. We rifle through Selenar's bag and try to pull out the notes he was taking.
Yeah, easy enough.
In Elvish.
I speak Elvish.
Great.
Cool. So we are gonna head back towards where that forge was, because Lenine said that would help.
Okay. Is that your plan?
Is the dream lady on the way to the forge?
Yeah.
So that's the first step.
Okay, you should lead the way.
Okay.
I have this map and a dead body.
Cool. So you go ahead and look for the room. Where is it? Or for the secret thing. Go ahead, just make an investigation check, because like you know where it is, so you have advantage on it, but you gotta like still find the. Great.
Sure.
Yeah, you find the switch pretty easily. You're like, here it is. Boop. And you head on up. So you make your way up. You spend time climbing back up through the way. You come to the stairs. You pass through the room of destroyed flaming skeletons and zombies, with a zombie in tow. You pass by the area that led to the room, and then you find your way back with these notes that are helping you. You find your way back back to Ma'am Jory. You re-enter her room, and she's like, "Oh, look, a third visit. How nice. Welcome. What do you want this time,
A special request.
Yes.
Three of us actually have been bitten by wererats.
Oh, how sad for you.
Yeah, one of us has actually turned though, and I know there's a way to turn them back, but I don't know the exact measurements for things, and I was hoping we could do some sort of trade.
Well,
Some special stuff. I don't know.
well, I do have the ability to attempt to find an answer. I don't really know off the top of my head. This isn't really my bag. But if you all give me a dream, I would consider doing this.
Unless
I
you
can't give
all,
up my dreams.
unless you all have a better option.
All
I'd
right.
rather be a rare rat than give up a dream.
Okay.
What about
I'm sorry.
Selanar?
I mean, it
You
doesn't
want to be
really seem.
responsible? You want to be responsible for that? Because I'm not.
We'll go in on it together. We'll have our own adventures. I don't know, but to give up a dream feels so wrong. We don't even know what she's doing with the dreams.
I'm with Justin on this one.
Oh, it's back.
Yeah.
Well, we can assume to try to make something and possibly kill someone in the process. Have a loose Wererat that we possibly have to kill anyway. 'Cause I have no other options for you guys.
I will say, nothing ventured, nothing gained.
What if the story spider knew something?
Oh, he doesn't.
Story spider.
He doesn't,
How do you know?
because he does not collect knowledge. He collects stories, folktale, myth. Do you want
Yeah,
the? Do
which
you?
could be based in fact.
Oh, it could be based in fact. I can do fact.
Yeah, for the heavy price of a dream. I can't give you that.
Why not? What are you doing with it?
Dreaming it.
Living it. Living the dream.
I'm not asking for your life.
Sort of. No, but my dreams are my life. You don't understand. It's
No,
all I
your
have.
life is your life. Your dreams
You
are
know.
fictitious repercussions of your brain. You not understand this?
Well, if you make it sound so cheap, then why do you want it?
Because I do. If it's not, if you think your dreams are so important, fine. I'm not forcing anything. I'm just saying the spider will not be able to help you. I
Doesn't hurt to
can.
ask the spider.
He will not be of use to you.
If anything, maybe he can just cocoon Selanar. That's not fun.
What are your other options? You go to the spider, he is useless. What do you do then?
Lunine also looks at Justin at the same time as she does.
I'll look at Lunine and kind of mouth to her, not out loud, but like just kind of mouth the words. I'm doing all right so far. I haven't turned yet.
And then Lunine's just gonna point at Selanar.
Who's being carried by a zombie?
I can speak for everyone. We're going to the spider. I know he has a name. I'm gonna look up this guy's name. I wrote it down.
Tailweaver.
Tailweaver. How could I forget that? Tailweaver. All right.
The name should give you a clue. He spins tales. Not facts. Nothing useful.
But we left the unicorn with him.
Oh, well, that's fascinating.
I don't know if you should shut up. Andrew.
Yeah, we
Okay.
should just leave this room, guys. Thanks again, lady, for nothing.
What a surprise. You waste my time a third time. See if I even allow you entry next time. You annoying little self-pretentious little... And the rest of the insult kind of fades away as you leave.
Did she kind of sound like the guy we left back there?
Sorry.
She looks at you as you leave, Ozo, and she says, your friends are very rude.
And
Accurate.
stubborn.
I gave her my dream and tried to get her more business. You better watch yourself.
Yeah, and everybody knows that you gave her a dream, and nothing bad has happened to you yet.
Yep.
Yet.
Yet.
He said yet. Yet.
Yep.
All right. He
It's
dropped
true.
it on you. Yet.
It's true. Nothing bad has happened to Lunine yet.
As someone who
If it
lives a
does.
life of never remembering their dreams,
It just sounds so much more ominous when she says it.
I feel like
It's the
she's
fun
taking
factor.
something
Garrett said
more
it.
than just a dream.
That's-
But regardless, we make our way to Tailweaver next,
All right.
and we
All right.
follow the instructions to Tailweaver.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a forge around here somewhere? Where was the forge? Someone had a.
It was somewhere
Lunin wanted
close
to.
nearby.
Okay, cool.
Why are
No.
we going to the fort?
The forge was on the
Because
first
we need
level.
Okay.
We need to melt down silver to try to get Selanar to take silver and Wolfsbane together in an unknown quantity to get him to revert form.
Got it.
So going, avoiding the trapped tunnel, you go back through the secret panel from the statue room, and make your way up to Tailweaver's realm. You all kind of enter, kind of being respectful of the spiders, and he like descends from his massive chamber. Well, look at you all. It's nice to see you again. You see Heartfelt is there. We've just been having a glorious discussion. Why, yes, we absolutely have. Did not expect to see y'all so soon. It's only been a few hours since we
Yeah,
parted
no.
ways.
Y'all know anything about wererats?
Oh, Wererat have so many stories about them. All lycanthropes, really. There are myths and legends. Do you want a specific one, or just in generality?
Breaking the curse. Removing this curse of
Oh, well,
lycanthropy.
let's see. I don't know if there's a removal option of the curse. Perhaps some powerful magics that exist. Some say silver will kill a were right out, and some say it's not as strong as that. It depends on the world, I suppose. Some say that strong willpower can overcome the curse. Of course, in the Moonlit Grove, you can undergo vast amounts of training to master the curse. There are some on planes. Perhaps this one has them, where orders of mortals dedicate themselves to willfully mastering the abilities that one gains and twisting the curse into something useful. They are called, on some planes, they are called blood hunters. On others, they are called were captains. It sort of depends on where you are. But curing the curse, there's not much about that anywhere that I know about. But don't look at me, y'all. I'm a unicorn. I don't know nothing about lycanthropy.
You're a talking animal.
I'm not an animal. I'm a celestial being.
Ursula.
Sure.
Heartfelt glowers at
There's a
you.
lot of talking with usual animals.
Heartfelt already doesn't like me, so I might have, singed him.
You did hit them with a fireball. And me.
Heartfelt does go over and says, Is this Selanar?
It is.
It
Yes.
is.
Oh. That's so sad. He is such a good man. I wish I knew anything about lycanthropy, but I just plain don't.
Not super common knowledge. Well, Justin, what's your next
Hold
plan?
on. Wait, I'm trying to rack my brain here. What about your blood. You gave a vial of that to Selanar. Can your blood do any sort of magic?
As I have said before, I don't know why they did what they did to me or took my blood. As far as I'm aware, my blood is only good for... Hello. Fallen spiders. As far as I know, my blood is only good for keeping me alive.
Okay, I turn to Tailweaver. Tailweaver, have you heard any stories about unicorn blood curing lycanthropy?
Well, as I just said, no one has written... As I've just said, no one has written about a cure for lycanthropy. There are stories about unicorn blood.
Can you tell us one?
Some claim on some realms that drinking unicorn blood is a way to gain, for mortals to gain immortality, but you kind of become cursed because you've killed a unicorn. That kind of a bad idea.
Sure.
No offense, heartfelt.
But what if we had unicorn blood that was a not dead unicorn?
I couldn't tell you. Some realms say that unicorn blood can be used to dispel curses, and some say that it can be used to ensorcel legions. Some say if it can be corrupted, there's all kinds of bad things you could do with like a evil unicorn. Could be part of a process for turning one into a nightmare.
Ooh.
That is not happening, y'all. Like, you can just forget about it.
No, do we still have the vial of unicorn blood?
It's in Selanar's pack.
Which we've been rifling through since he went down, so...
Justin, do you want to try that one vial?
I mean, what do we do with it?
None of you know.
Pour it down his throat? Yeah.
It's either we try it on Justin or we try it on Selanar.
Weren't you also bitten?
I threw up. I'm not concerned about me right now.
By the way, Jared, how am I feeling?
You feel fine.
I know my...
Yeah, you feel fine.
Okay.
Don't get knocked out, maybe.
I'm not...
Right. Don't let the bard get down.
Okay. All right. I'm out of ideas.
You want to drink the blood, or do you want us to make Selanar goggle it?
Yeah, I mean, you could give it to Selanar, I think. If he had to vote on this, give it to Selanar. I'm doing fine right now, strong as an ox. But poor Selanar over there.
You can go touch him. I'm not touching him.
I mean, Idea says he's...
Ozo will
smells funny.
assist, and
He looks a
Ozo
little
is
blubbery,
Ozo is
right?
unafraid and will assist.
We will assist the assist.
I imagine like unconscious Wererat is just like drooling through
But still looks like a rat.
all of stuff.
Yes, he still looks like a giant rat.
All right. I'm gonna walk over to Selanar. I'm gonna cradle his giant rat head between my hands, and kind of, so he's like on his back. And I'm gonna just gently open his mouth so that my assistant and my assistant's assistant can help pour the unicorn blood into its mouth.
Should we maybe only pour half just in case, like, it helps?
But what if it needs to be the whole?
I mean, this is a random-sized vial. It's not like there's a dosage we know about.
Yeah, this is all unknown, but what if it needs to?
It's all for science.
Ozo, make a medicine check.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
On a 24, straight up, none of you would have any idea about like how much it could take. But you know, if you don't use enough, it'll do nothing. And if you apply too much medicine, like it's probably
Too much.
it
Can also kill.
It can also kill.
Okay.
So this vial is not like huge, you know, like it's like a test tube's worth. You know, so it's not like a big bottle. You have been told from the identify spell previously that it is purified and distilled, so it is like concentrated unicorn blood, because you saw the room, like there was red mixed with the silver, and like so this is like a lot of blood had to go into making this vial. So this is just the silvery aspects of the blood.
We could like give him a drop at a time until something happens.
But if nothing happens, we'll have wasted this. But
Yeah.
it is
So
a calculated risk.
So on the 24, your gut instinct would be, given the size of Selanar's body and the amount of blood, and like you are not intravenously like injecting it into his bloodstream, you're going to pour it down his throat. So the more you use is like, you're pretty sure if this is going to do anything useful, it would have to be it'd probably be all of it.
It's probably not too much.
Yeah, I will describe such words in character-ish.
So, yeah, we're waiting.
Perhaps,
I want to hear it.
given normal medical practices, we probably have to use a lot of this, probably all of it, but it also may still do nothing, and probably too much would probably be bad, but I'm pretty sure that if we use all of this, it still may not have an effect, because we have no way of knowing, and I don't know if that's a waste or if that's okay. I don't really know anything about curing, magical ailments so much as like normal ones. So
Considering we threw the other vials away out of respect for our heartfelt, if it does nothing, I don't think it will be a waste.
fair enough.
Us, it's to help Selanar. Attempt to help
Sure.
Selanar.
If we give him all of it, what do we do when you turn?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Right now,
If you
I'm
don't
doing
think
real
this is
great,
going to
by
be
the way.
too much,
I'm like holding it off. I don't even feel like a rat tingle inside me. Not even mousy.
I'm still concerned, but less so about Justin at the moment. If you don't think this is too much and it won't do any harm, as weird as this is, I don't think it will make his situation worse. But we trust you in this. You're the most medically inclined here, and I certainly don't trust whatever Andra's thinking to do with it.
Hey,
Down
look,
the
I got
hatch,
us some help.
Mojo. Down the hatch.
Oh, okay. If it works at all, I guess.
All right, you take the vial, uncork it, open up Selanar's maw, and begin to pour this silvery, glittering liquid down the throat of your comrade. And as it hits his tongue and splashes across, it acts almost like mercury, kind of like splashing and holding the shape of the droplets together as it pours down his throat. And that's where we're going to take a break.
Cool.
Yeah.
We killed them. No.
We have to like massage his throat to make sure he swallows too. Like
Right.
Unconsciously.
Right. So
Almost Josh
This
got-
episode is inadvertently the Selanar show with no effort from me whatsoever.
so we'll be right back in 5 minutes. We're going to take a little short rest, and we'll see what happens with Selanar. We'll be right back. Hello, everyone. We are back. Thanks for sticking with us while we went a little long on the break. Thank you so much. So, our intrepid party of dead ringers has poured distilled, purified, concentrated unicorn blood down the throat of Selanar, who is a wererat now, in the hopes of something positive happening as a result of this action. So you watch as you pour the unicorn blood down. It splashes on the tongue, acting like mercury, kind of holding the shape and like droplets sticking together. It is dense, syrupy. It is not like splashing, and it's almost kind of like pouring like liquid silver or quicksilver or mercury or anything like that. And you see Ozo is kind of like massaging the throat to like coax it down, which is weird seeing the maw just kind of like loft open and stroking the throat down. And all of a sudden, the body begins to shake and convulse in the arms of this zombie that is holding it, just quietly, because and it begins to twist and shape, and bones crack, and you see slowly the maw begins to pull back in, and you hear bones breaking and realigning, and a jaw, neck bones that had like a hump straightens out, and all the arms and limbs kind of re-break and bend the right way again. And Selanar's unconscious form, after a good 3 minutes of this horrific transition, is in the arms of the zombie.
Put him down. Put him down.
Gently. He's been through a lot.
Gently put him down, please.
His dead body lays on the floor.
Heartfelt goes over and touches his horn to Selanar. And you see he spends a few moments doing it. Vroom, vroom. His rainbow mane kind of glowing in the light of the horn, which is lovely. If you were under any like poisoned condition or anything like that, Selanar, that is removed as through lesser restoration. And also, you regain 17 hit points. And your eyes flutter on the ground of a spider web area, and you see the face of Heartfelt there. Well, you're... it's good to see you again, son. Hi. How are you, buddy?
He just like blinks. I imagine his robe, which was not well fitting the rat, is sort of just weirdly draped. And he just looks a mess.
And he's still tied up.
And he's still... Well, that's up to Jared, I guess, because
they never untied you.
Sure, but like the arms and the whatever. Okay, he's still tied up. He's like...
Yeah, it definitely got looser, but it's still like there.
Yeah.
Can Corvus go over and...
Well, this is...
Yep.
Metagaming for a second. He's like himself in this moment.
Yep. Yeah. Selanar is returned.
Do I remember anything about...
Last thing you remember, you were like attacked by a dude wielding a greatsword and went unconscious. And you had really violent dreams and imagery, but that's it.
Okay. Okay, so he's laying on the floor a mess, and it's just like, good to see you again, Heartfelt. I take it that's an experience I don't want to live again.
I suppose we could
don't
untie him.
Suggest it.
I think Corvus will take care of that.
Do you know what happened to you, Selanar?
No, but there's a sweet, vaguely fruity flavor in my mouth. What cured me? What happened?
I step forward and I say, it was me. I cured you.
Of
Or at least it was
course.
my idea.
I was just shaking their head in the background.
I will
no,
hand
we
his
used the
hand his
unicorn
girdle back
blood.
over.
Heartfelt points his horn down and kind of touches your chest with it. And you see it glows in kind of a bluish hue for a moment.
Ooh.
Well, I don't know how to tell you this. I'm so sorry. You're not cured of the affliction that you are currently under. You should know.
What is this affliction?
And the dark eyes of the unicorn glance to the rest of your friends.
You're a Wererat now? You know, like those things that we were fighting earlier?
It seems that when you went down, it activated this curse somehow. And we have reason to believe that Justin is also afflicted, but it hasn't shown any signs yet.
You can tell if they're afflicted.
Well, I can identify curses, or not necessarily I tell you what they are, just I can tell when one is under the effects of a curse, such as your other friend over there.
Would you mind checking me for a moment?
Nods, kind of trots over, horn glows bluey again. You are not under any sort of curse at the moment, but you are connected to something.
Yeah, I feel that. But that's for another time. Alright, so it's just we need to worry about you two.
So what does this mean, Heartfelt? He transformed back to his normal self, but he's still cursed.
Pretty much.
So this could happen again. Do we know what triggers it? What could trigger it?
I mean, the dude said something about a full moon, but we are so far underground, I have no idea what phase of the moon we're in.
Does Selanar know? Like survival, just maybe he paid attention?
Yeah, it's kind of, it's not near, the moons are not full at the moment now. Like, they shouldn't be anyway.
I guess the question is, when we were in the desert, coming to the Akira Oasis, that's when we would know, like, I don't know.
Yeah, you've been in this dungeon for a couple days, so like the moon shouldn't be full yet.
So
it was waxing when we were above ground, but it's been several days, so not fully yet, I don't think.
But we may not have a ton of time, is what you're saying. Heartfelt, I guess my question is, does this put him in the same condition that Justin's in right now, where he's still cursed, but whatever it is hasn't activated or manifested yet? Has it sort of just gone back to the state before he turned?
Well, I don't know. I've never done anything like this before.
Did anyone tell Selanar that, like, what happened was we fed him unicorn's blood, or did we leave that part out?
No
we
one-
might not have mentioned that.
No one's told him. He knows that something was given to him, but he probably thinks it was just some kind of potion.
Yeah, you don't have that vial of unicorn blood anymore, Selanar. I'll put it that way. It definitely did some good to you, but we were hoping it would cure you.
Well, at least I'm myself again for now. It seems
You need to
Ronaldo
watch-
and I have a little bit of a conundrum on our hands, don't we?
I think I would try very hard not to get knocked unconscious again.
So we do have one option now. Possibly. Since we have Selanar back, we could rest up. We could go back. We could try to talk to. I'm blanking on her name. Holy crap! The
The
captain.
Dream Lady?
No, the captain of the
Thessaly.
Thessaly. Yes. We could talk. Fight Thessaly. Talk to her afterwards. Or somebody. And see if we can get to the Moonlit Grove. That would be the best bet, honestly, right now, unless we can find someone who has good plan.
Where is the Moonlit Grove?
We'd have to go to the Fey Realm. Even then, it's kind of a hit or miss. Hopefully, it's a hit if it's fairly connected to this place.
I have
Moving.
a question about that for our long term, but I guess we should do one step at a time. We should see how this encounter with the what are they called again? Red something? Crimson
Tide.
Crimson River.
Crimson River.
Crimson Tide is when you can't swim at the beach. No, that's the red tide. Crimson Tide, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore.
Is anyone
Crimson Tide's Alabama.
Yeah.
It's time to move
There
on.
it is.
So you've
It makes
at least changed Selanar back to Selanar.
Okay,
Cool.
great. So we're still trying to get to the Fey. What? Why were we going to the Fey realm? Just for shits and giggles?
Is that Sarah
Have
asking
you
that, or is that
Just
Audra
not
asking
been
that?
here the entire time.
We all have reasons to go to the Fey realm.
Andra,
Yeah.
are you paying attention to the past 6 months?
Not really.
That explains a lot.
I
Oh,
mean,
you just keep going on for the ride and just be quiet in the corner with your zombie then.
okay.
If that's what you've been doing this entire time.
And stop telling people where unicorns are until we know we can trust them.
Just stay quiet in the corner until we kill things.
I mean, that old lady's probably okay.
Corvus just shakes his head.
Nothing bad's happened to either of us.
She's just patient.
Mm.
Which it does stand to point out that Lunine, Ozo, and Selanar all gave her a dream. Because the second time you went, Selanar also gave her a dream to get more information about where the unicorn was.
R.I.P.
Well, if it's all the same to you, I think I'd like to take a minute to compose myself, aka a short rest, and then we should get going wherever we're going.
Yeah, are we still gonna go find the rest of the Crimson River?
That's what
I mean,
assume we're gonna go do.
we're,
Yes.
we're still
Sounds
trying to
good.
kill, but we're still trying to bring back proof that we killed them, so that you guys can have your
hands.
Your punishment, your hands back.
I mean, I have my hands, but so that we can.
Continue to have
Keep-
your hands.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do a short rest. Is the health in roll 20 accurate or in beyond 20 for Corvus? Sorry.
Probably roll 20.
The roll 20 is accurate.
Oh, thank God. It's much better than roll 20.
There was some resting at some point.
Yeah.
I'm going to also subtract some bolts because I think he's fired about 6 shots last time.
Yeah.
So I think Jeff thinks we found a spiral staircase down somewhere, which led us to the room where I gained superpowers. And there was a hallway out of that room to the north.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That we have not been in.
Correct.
Okay.
I believe we should take a short rest and then move onward.
Great.
Okay with that. Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay. You can all apply a short rest because you're up in Tail Weaver's realm. He's happy to let you hang out and like hear about what you've done for the past day or so. Past 2 days, I guess. So you can apply a short rest.
Cool. I would like to use I would like to get some spell slots back.
Hmm?
A third and a 1 for a total of a third and a first.
Yeah.
There's a name for that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, your arcane recovery.
Arcane recovery. That's the word. Wow. Could not. I'm like recovery something.
Yeah. So short rest happens. You can make your way back down through the staircase. When you return, the remaining corpses and the guy you tied up and left there are gone.
Cool.
Great.
What?
They know we're coming.
Yep.
What do you mean, what? Of course they are.
Yeah. We left the guy alive, tied up and gagged. Of course, the next patrol came along and untied him.
What do you mean, what do I mean, what? I wasn't here for any of that.
Oh, right.
Yeah, we left a guy tied up, and lo and behold, his friends came along and rescued him.
Yeah, you
Everyone's
figure.
shocked.
Yeah, you left, and like between going up there, taking a short rest and everything, it's probably been like 2.5 to 3 hours.
Yeah.
We're so good at this, y'all.
Yep. So good. All right, so we're going north to that to the spiral staircase.
I believe so. I'm just saying this out loud. I'm removing the unicorn blood from my inventory. Right? You used all of
Yes.
it?
Correct.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Hey, Selanar, can you do the greater restoration thing that what's his butt was talking about up there?
I kind of have an idea of how it might be done, but I don't think I have the skills yet.
Understood. It was worth a try.
I'll look into it as we travel, because I have a vested interest in my friend Renata over here.
There you go. Cool. At this point, my zombie is carrying all of my things.
Okay. So you do have control of the zombie, so you can give him hit points and an armor class and all that stuff.
Yeah.
You can give him a name if you want.
Door.
Yes,
So
22 hit points and an armor class of 8. And an armor class of 8.
Great.
I think.
Great. There you go.
Oh wait, there are two.
So
Sure, yeah.
So you go up and you see Justin. Justin, you are looking down a corridor much like the rest of this dungeon has been so far. You can go left or right.
Can I see if there's any signs of disturbances on the floor? Like if any other...
The floor is that same like densely packed sand that leaves no trace in it.
Got it. Okay. Since I am at front, I will go left.
Okay. You head left and find a corridor that leads to the left. Make a perception check.
Oops. I got left behind.
Great. So you smell a variety of scents coming down this way. You smell fresh grass and swampy mushrooms. You smell sweet flowers. You smell cotton candy, and it's all just kind of a whiff and a waft. And you, as you identify one scent, you get a hit by a new scent. Wet dog and petrichor and sour milk and fresh cream. It is a constantly shifting series of aromas.
So like good smells, bad smells, just kind of rotating around.
To no rhyme or reason, it's just like as soon as you identify one scent, a new scent takes its place.
Guys, take a whiff of this.
Wait a minute.
It's everything. Everything can smell, the good and the bad.
I'm going to suggest that maybe Lunine should go in there and sniff it, since he's the one who knows where we're going.
Ozo breathes the air.
Yeah, Lunine, go ahead. Make a perception check. If you want.
Corvus had a note about a smell. Was it mushrooms? Let me look this up.
I don't know what note you took. On a 13, Ozo, yeah, you smell these things. You don't get all the like identifiers that Justin did, but you can tell that there's different scents going on.
Okay, I'll smell too. Yes, mushrooms was the smell described to me.
I rolled a 19.
Oh, great. With a 19, Lunine, you smell the shifting smells, but you also get a bit of something else. Like one of the scents smells like home.
I think we're going the right way.
Maybe it's not about what it smells like specifically, but what it smells like to the person. Because the description I got about a corridor that smelled like mushrooms was a sign that you're getting close to this portal.
Oh, so is this the way we want to go?
I will remind you, because I'm not sure how accurate your notes are. Indeed, the goblin upstairs told Corvus that he got here through a mushroom hallway. The knight who you questioned and captured told you that the encampment of the Crimson River was on the other side of the dungeon, on the far side of the floor. Take that for what it's worth. But that's the information you have.
So are we more interested in this portal, or are we more interested in this
We should remember where this is so that we can come back to it. But I don't think this is where we want to go right now.
You also have
I mean-
two friends who have some sort of enchantment on their hands.
Yeah, we shouldn't probably because I
It's
don't
probably
know
like
how
an
it would
instant.
work if we leave a plane.
Well,
Fair.
also, there is the fact that if we go fight the Crimson River and these two go unconscious, then we have a whole nother ordeal on our hands.
Also true.
And we don't have more unicorn blood, so it might also be now or never. And they might also
Right.
not have sent word back that I'm here.
Yeah, fair enough. You can go.
I mean, do we split up?
No. Don't split the party.
Walk together.
Let's remember this spot.
We'll come back to it.
Selanar was making a journal of where we had gone, I believe. Maybe that's
Yes.
helpful.
I gave it back to him when he turned back into a druid and less like a rat.
Corvus will also take out some of his chalk and do one of his little thieves' cant scribbles somewhere that he'll know to look.
Easy enough.
If that makes
So
wait,
are we going?
Are we risking a fight in them turning, or are we risking
Right.
jumping in?
I thought we were trying to go to the Fey Realm to try to get these guys cured to come back and fight. But
Well,
you
no, we
think
wouldn't be coming back probably anytime soon. EBH.
Okay.
Yeah.
The thing is, if they
So-
both go down, we don't have two more doses.
The thing to consider.
And also, I don't want anyone to be under like a false suspicion, like I said something that you interpreted in the wrong way. No one has said anything about there being a cure in the Fey Realm. I just want to make that clear.
No, but
Yeah.
they don't. I know they don't change in my home.
Wares change all the time.
Or they have control in the grove.
Correct.
Outside the grove, they don't have control.
You actually aren't sure about that. You have like in this battle that you just had, those enemies of yours, they seemed to have control of what they were doing. And certainly the werewolves that you fought in the desert had control over what they were doing.
Yes, but they train there, and they know that they can do that, don't they?
Right. We might be saying the same thing.
So
Um,
it's up to you guys what you want to risk, but
I mean, the main problem is that will our hands fall off if we go to another plane?
that's also a risk.
Yeah.
'Cause there's a lot of risks at the moment, and I don't have many answers.
Yeah. I know that we know how to fight. And or talk, if it is appropriate.
Yeah, that's why we got this guy. And I point to Justin. Actually, maybe that's a bad idea.
No. I think you're on to something there.
No, I think I regret saying anything.
This is also the first hallway you've discovered here.
Yeah, let's keep walking.
For what's that's worth.
Let's
Mark-
keep walking.
Keep walking.
Okay.
Keep walking. Just keep walking. What
Oh,
do
like
we
a
do? We
Special
walk.
note of this hallway.
So as you walk, just kind of around the perimeter, you do find an entrance to the north, which is open into a room of some kind. And then as you continue around, you find another door towards the east, which, looking at it, that is an actual door. It seems like it's been installed. It's banded in iron. But yeah, there's a little door that way.
Can we look to see if it's locked?
If you want to go down the hallway and look at it.
Oh, okay. I understand. It's not. It's further away than I think it is. Cool.
Yeah. Justin and Selanar can see it.
Yeah, we're at the entrance of the hall to this door.
Ah, I see you.
Like a good
So we've basically walked in most of a circle. Like the hallway we were in is basically a square.
Yeah.
Cool. Have either of you tried the door?
No.
No.
No. I don't know. I don't really trust the door.
Do we need to get
That's me metagaming.
do we need to get our rogue to check it for traps before anyone touches it?
We should get our trusted rogue up front. Oh, Corvus.
Sorry, our rogue is lost because he's eating tacos right now. If someone wants to move his token, I'll be happy to roll whatever you want.
Checking the door for traps.
All right, you go up to the door, and as you go up to the door, it's got writing on it in a language you don't understand, but you have seen, because you have been, you attempted to learn a few words of Elvish.
Okay, Selanar, there's some words on this I think you can read.
Wait. I'll go here.
It says Carby and Benz.
Carby and Benz. Name sounds like to me. Give it a knock.
You hear? Come
To
in!
be clear, I am instructing Corvus to give it a knock.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, you're in front of me, so...
You're blocking the door.
Okay, I'll knock. I'll put my thieves' tools away.
You hear? Come in, it's open!
Was that in common?
Yep.
I'll look back to Selanar. I shrug. Do we go in?
Seems friendly enough.
All right, here goes nothing. Open the door.
Although we're rightfully spooked.
You open the door, and as you enter, you see there's a little like tinkering shop in here. Beyond the door are tables filled with covered with tools and strange machines, kind of whirring and voompa voompa voompa, and making various noises and whistles and mechanical noise and brightly lit lanterns. You see two goat-legged, curled horned individuals, much like some you fought in Cliffside. One of them has kind of tawny colored fur, is wearing like bright pink overalls and brilliant green welding goggles, kind of like on the top of their head. The other is like dark black furred, with an open brown kind of leather vest and a tool belt strapped around his waist with many pouches filled with all kinds of weird tools. And they look at you, and they're like, do come on in. My name is Carby, and this is my business partner, Ben. It's so nice to meet you. What can we do for you? What are you in the market for today?
Corvus turns around to leave and goes, "You're up, Selanar."
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna look at Justin as I walk out and be like, I don't know if I trust him yet.
You gotta be open to people.
So it's a
for
shop?
this.
Okay, I just walk in.
Yeah.
Who
What
operates the
Do you
store?
have for
Okay.
wares?
Strange
It's,
place for a shop.
Well, not really. You know,
Wares are-
there's a lot of folks who come through this way.
We're 3 levels down in a dungeon.
Yeah.
I'm also outside the room still. So,
Yeah, nobody's listening to Andra.
yeah.
You know, and like this is our workshop. Like we work here. Like we don't like sell a lot of stuff, but like it's mainly us to work here.
no one's ever come to bother you?
Ozo, you are on the map. You're up here in this corner.
I just
So,
can't see anything.
What kind
Oh.
of things do you sell?
Does that help?
You can't see anything. Try reloading because you do have. Because you don't have an orb. There you go.
Now I have an orb, but
There
I
you
don't
go.
know where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah, you can go that way. Here, I'll reposition you. Punk.
Oh, there. Great.
We didn't go too far.
We just
No,
walk in a big circle.
Okay. Well, we do a little repair work for people from time to time. We just kind of do whatever. We're mostly here building stuff for ourselves, you understand.
What kind of stuff do you build for yourselves?
Well, we build all of this. And like you look at the shelves and there's all kinds of like mechanical things up there with seemingly no purpose. There's like a coffee pot that has like an accordion in the middle of it and it's kind of just bouncing up and down, making kind of hee noises. And there's like a couple of like metal bowls, it looks like, that are like separated by like an inch with like a little spindle between them, and they're spinning in opposite directions. Who knows why? And just all sorts of fantastical, weird things. There's
First break.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a great shop.
It's a very like whimsical sort of location, and Carby and Ben seem very happy to like have like on their various workbenches there's stuff that's just like spread out and taken apart and like weird bits of material and like random bits of whatever.
You know what? I've been struck by an idea. I have to ask, do you have anything that makes music?
Oh, we do actually. Yeah.
I'm looking for a
Ben.
new sound.
All right. Well, Ben, get that little tinker talker over there. And Ben kind of clops over, and which is with his dark furred hand, kind of like pushes a few things to his side and brings out a little box, puts it on the table. Well, we got this right here. This something I whipped up a while back. Maybe you might like it. And he opens it up, and it immediately begins emitting this like noise that's like dun 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 dun. It's the same like 6 notes over and over and over again.
Dungeon Sandstorm?
Yeah, kind of.
I like this.
Oh, well, thank
Is
you.
it possible? Do you have something similar in design where I can input my own sound?
Oh, you want a musical instrument?
Something that could create the same sort of repetitive 6 notes or so.
Well, we have this. I guess we could like try to make something up with an input. It'll take a while.
I feel like I'll be here a while, so I won't mind having your business.
Well, I think we'd have yours, but okay. Yeah, we can maybe work on getting something riled up. We've got this as a starting point, so that should help.
Yeah. I guess I must ask, how much would it cost?
I don't know. This costs about 3 gold in parts, so let's call it 8 gold for parts and labor.
Okay. Yeah, I can handle that.
All right.
I'll swing on by later. How much time do you need, by the way?
I don't know. You have to understand, we've never made this before. I made the ticker talker, but I didn't make. We have to figure out the mechanics of this like input device thing. I don't think it's hard. It's just time consuming. A few days, I guess.
Few days. If I double the price, can you do it faster?
No.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
We don't figure things out
Yeah.
faster because you pay us more. That's not how science works.
I mean, okay, yes, sure. Very well. I guess we'll be around for a few days, seeing how this place never ends.
Well, that's not true. It ends. There's a couple ends. There's an end just down that way, and if you go all the way through everything else, there's a way out that way too. And then you can you can always go across the way there, but I don't think you want to do that.
Well, while
Do you know what's down? Do you know what's down the hallway? If we go out your shop to the right.
Our
Came
shop
from
to the right.
left.
Oh, that's weird. Because there's just the one room to the left.
There's a way in.
Oh, all right. I mean, there's a lot of surprises in this one. Yeah, you go up to the right, and eventually you'll find your way out to a ramp eventually. But there's a lot of other stuff before that.
If you have time, I'd love if you describe what you know about that direction. We've been
Well, we generally keep to ourselves
Tripped up
here,
many times.
but yeah, there's a big room that's got like 4 pillars in it, a couple of big statues. Farther up, there's I think there's a place where some of the Crimson River is made camp up that way. And I think they've got
There's
some.
a Crimson River camp that way.
Oh, sure, yeah, they're great. Very kind people, very, very nice. They've cleared out a lot of like troublemaking creatures that used to parade on down this way. There's some like gardening areas up that way too.
So it goes for quite a bit.
Well, it's
quite large.
It's moderately, yeah. You know, there's a lot of stuff. Some of it's close together, some of it's a bit of a walk.
You don't happen to have a map of this area and this level, do you?
Nah, sorry.
Oh, I'll appreciate the advice for sure. Suppose we won't hang out here for a few days, but we'll be back to pick up my friend Justin's music maker.
Sure,
What do you
yeah.
come up with?
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. See what kind of input device we can sort of figure out. Anything else?
I don't believe so.
All right.
Pleasure running into you.
You too. Yeah, if you need anything else, remember, come to Carby and Ben, where we can whip up something, maybe.
Get that on a t-shirt.
That's a great
Yeah.
We'll whip up something, maybe.
maybe.
Their marketing is not the best.
That's incredible. That would totally sell in New York City these days.
Yeah.
But we're not. We're 3 levels under the desert. So
Fair.
But yeah, you can leave.
let's leave.
Carby and Ben's workshop.
Then we'll take the North Hall.
Okay. So you all leave Carby and Ben and head on up northly. You head up into this room, and you all kind of make your way through. It seems very quiet in here. You do see a couple of like piles of rubble that have been swept or moved into corners. But you also all hear kind of a light music.
Okay. Am I feeling it? Is it good music?
Make
Bad
a-
music?
Make a perception check.
it sounds like they made a music maker for somebody out here already.
12th?
Yeah. Wherever the music's coming from, it's coming from the east.
From the east.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's like coming this way.
yeah, music man I am. I am going to sort of be led to the music. Guys, let's follow the sound.
Be careful. Remember the last time you did this, Renata.
Yeah. You make your way in here,
I thought it was Justin.
and what you find,
Listen,
what you find as you
Lunine
are
will
kind
get
of
it right. Tanner can't keep track.
So you wander into this room and begin wandering around, and you find the music is actually 4 distinct pieces. There's an alto, a soprano, a bass, and a tenor. And each line of music is coming from each corner of the room, which sitting upon a pedestal is a shell of some kind, like a seashell that is enchanted, and each one is emitting the appropriate pitch of music.
Is the music doing anything to me? Am I being hypnotized, being made drowsy, charmed? No. Okay. I will go up to one of these pedestals and investigate it more thoroughly.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
21.
The pedestal is unremarkable. It's just kind of a plinth. It's got some like decorative carvings of like ocean grasses and that kind of thing, but there's no writing on it that you can see anywhere. And the seashell, it's just sitting on top. It doesn't appear to have like there's no like obvious pressure plate or anything like that. There's no glass dome over it. It's just sitting there emitting a nice tenor part of this song, part of this harmony.
I like this room so much, I will not disturb it. I will let it be.
Okay.
I think a place like this dungeon needs a room with music. And that's a good room. It's a good room, guys. You guys should check
Roll
it
a
out.
wisdom save. Just kidding.
No, yeah. And these piles over here, are they anything?
They just appear to be rubble and debris that have been pushed into the corner.
Can I kick it?
I don't know, can you?
Yes, he can. Thank you. Yeah, I just want to like kind of lightly investigate it, see if there's anything of import inside this debris pile.
Okay, make an investigation check. What's everybody else doing as Justin's kicking rocks and wandering around this room? Or are you all just standing there with your jaw open?
Everyone just swaying their head to the
I look
music.
like a zombie.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was just like, huh.
There's no other fawns in the area like last time.
Nope.
Music was playing.
Nope.
So I will get my lantern out because I'm tired of relying on the orbs.
Okay.
My orbs aren't good enough for you?
Well, it's just that... No.
Your sight isn't good enough for you?
Can I put my lantern in dim mode so I don't waste all the oil?
So it's 5/5, right?
I think so.
Okay.
One moment.
Great.
Justin, you don't feel any magical influence over you, right?
Just the power of the music, moving these hips, baby.
That's what I'm concerned about.
Yeah, 5/5.
Other than that, I'm okay.
Can I like just, I don't know, do sort of a cursory investigation of the music room, I guess, while Justin is kicking rocks?
Yeah, you can go in and make an investigation check.
Oh, it's this room? Okay.
Yep.
Oh, I see.
Well, as you move around, you find in each corner one of these plinths with a shell on it that is emitting a different part of the harmony.
Justin, try matching the harmony of each of these plinths.
Corvus, you don't find anything other than the plinths and these seashells.
I didn't even see my roll. I accidentally closed out of roll 20 right after I rolled it. I was trying to switch back to the tab.
Yeah, on a 13, you don't get too much. Justin,
Okay.
on a 9, it's debris, it's rocks, it's stone, it's like just crap that was in the way.
Okay, I wasn't even trying. I declare this a safe room. I think we can keep going. As I shake my hips to the next room.
Justin, can you try matching the pitch of one of these shells? Maybe something would happen.
Hey, you know what? That sounds like fun. I'm gonna do it. I take out my guitar.
Yeah.
Here, have an orb.
Thanks. I have dark vision. But light always helps. I do need a good light show. Yeah, I'll try to match the tune of my guitar with the tune of the seashell I'm next to.
Okay, make a performance check.
$16.
All right. You begin to play kind of, for a second you think you might not have it, but then you get the harmony in and you begin playing. And it just flows in naturally with the harmony. You match the harmony and it sounds nice.
I try to switch it up so that I'm still playing with the music, but it's playing like sort of the opposite. I don't know how to describe it. The opposite sound or like notes.
I'm not
Harmony?
sure. I'm not sure what you mean.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, me neither.
You doing like an inverse harmony?
Yeah,
Kinda
maybe
play it
like a
backward.
free solo or just something that sort of shakes it up.
Jazz?
Maybe
You describe it as jazz?
Atonally complementary phrase.
The term you're looking for is minor third.
There is such a thing called negative harmony and mirror harmony. It flips a melody or chord progression upside down across the central axis to find
Look,
its opposite.
I am not a musical like art person. So what are you doing? In like plain speak.
Check the Discord and read it out to Jared verbatim.
I am performing negative harmony.
What does that
Negative
mean?
Harmony is most commonly known as negative harmony, popularized in modern music theory by one Jacob Collier and based on the works of Ernest Levy. It's also referred to as polarity, reflection, inversion, or mirror harmony. But basically, it's a technique that flips a melody or chord progression upside down along the central axis.
I need everybody to make a wisdom saving throw.
This is my cage into the Wererat.
All right,
Great.
I'll play ball.
Great. That's a 5 for Ozo.
Including the zombie?
Yes.
Yes.
And idea.
The music is so bad, we all go insane. Game over.
He gets a +0 to his wisdom, so I'm just going to roll a d20.
It's the same as Corvus. Congratulations.
He rolled a one.
The zombie.
Great.
The zombie has rolled a natural 1.
The zombie dies.
Great.
The zombie's already dead.
Lunine, what did you get?
Oh, sorry, 18.
Okay, great. All right. Everybody except Selanar. I'm sorry, what did you say, Lunine? 18?
18.
One
Yeah, he
eight?
said 18.
18.
Yeah,
Okay,
18.
We tied.
great. Cool. Everybody except Selanar and Lunine, you take 15 points of psychic damage, and you fall unconscious.
Cool.
Wow.
That's
Is that
a
for my
rough punishment.
So is this where the session ends tonight? Is that what the DM's trying to tell us? DM got set.
Seriously negative harmony.
Too much music theory. Move.
Cool.
Selanar and Lunine take half that, so you each take 7, and you are not knocked unconscious.
That's
Idea
good.
has ceased to exist, and Andra's pissed about it.
Wait, Renata's knocked out?
Yep.
Did I have to roll one too? A wisdom saving throw?
Yeah? I said everybody. You thought you got out of that?
Well, yeah, because I was the one talking and playing music, so I thought.
No, usually when I say everybody, it means everybody.
I apologize. Okay.
Now look what you've done.
Yeah, 14.
Yeah, so you take the full 15 and fall unconscious.
He doesn't shift though, right?
That's what I.
No,
That's my current panic.
you don't shift. You just fall unconscious. Selanar doesn't fall unconscious anyway. You just take 7 points of damage along with Lunine's. So you don't fall unconscious. Justin does fall unconscious and takes the full 15 damage along with everybody else. The two of you watch as all of your friends fall unconscious, like grasping their heads, and the song is soon restored. As soon as it is restored, your friends flutter their eyes awake, and you are all conscious again.
All right, let's not fuck with the music.
That was a little painful.
Oh, that was a trip.
And you scared my rat away.
Your rat will come back.
Not until I can buy more incense. It won't.
Oh no! Looks like you have to hang out with us now.
Oh yeah, no, I'm out of incense.
Come on, Andra.
Andra's out of idea.
Let's get to know each other, Andra. Let's go.
All right, so you leave the shell music room behind.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Continue up.
All right. It's a long hallway to the north.
Science. And we're walking the hallway.
Great.
I was
I love
imagining
hallways.
some, match the melody and the mid-chest magically appears.
Yeah, you eventually come to a corner, and you can continue north, or you can go east.
What are we feeling, guys? North or east?
East.
Sure.
East it is.
All right.
All right.
In a circle.
You head east
Totally.
and head down, and are met by a wall.
Is there anything
Justin knows.
interesting on the wall?
Justin knows what to do here.
Make a perception check, or an investigation check on the wall.
Clear the way, guys.
7.
It's a wall. It's made of the same rock.
I'm gonna roll an inside check on the wall.
Okay. You get
The wall's
no
alive.
hostile intent from the wall.
Corvus, being next to
I'd be
Ozo,
worried if I did.
we'll do a little more thorough investigation of the wall.
It's a wall. It's just this hallway just ends here.
It's
All right, I
unfortunate.
guess to the north.
Yeah, I guess we go back.
Well, they
Sorry,
wouldn't build
guys.
this hallway for no reason.
Yeah, no, they're
Wouldn't they?
My ears are still bleeding, so I don't really want to think about it.
There could be endless hallways.
wait.
Okay.
Maybe that's the key. And I take out my guitar And I start playing
go
the
around the
same
corner.
I
music.
run away as fast as I
Start playing
can.
the same music that was in the music room.
Justin is
Oh, there
left
you go.
abandoned by his allies, playing a lovely song in a hallway to himself.
That was worth a shot. All right, I go back up and join everyone else.
Okay.
I didn't go too far, and I kept a light for you.
I see you, Selanar. Thank you. I see Ozo down there too. Ozo stuck by me.
There you go. Yeah.
All right.
All right, we take the North Passage.
All right. Cool. One by one, you enter up into this room. And you find yourselves in a room of walls that are highly decorated with cracked mosaics that depict powerful underwater societies. Like you see, there's a statue in each corner, and each room is, or each corner of the room is made with these murals. So you've got like a big, massive, tall, humanoid, giant folk kind of thing, with like wielding a lightning bolt and in a long toga. You see one that is obviously Sahugan. You've seen these shark people before. You see one like that individual trapped in that purple bubble upstairs. You see a Triton and a mosaic depicting a Triton sort of society. And then you see one that is top half humanoid, bottom half fish. You see the typical mermaid sort of imagery and a kingdom of theirs.
Are there any shark and crab?
There are no shark and crab. But
what about the crab and shark?
there's no hybrid things depicted here. You do see that a room or like a pathway to the east here has a, like, it's been like a door that's been boarded up, or like the pathway's been blocked. Some, like, it's like they've like, there's like a door there, but then it's got like bolted things kind of keeping whatever, it's keeping the door closed.
I'm sure there's nothing scary behind that.
And then you see a hallway to the east and one to the north, or one to the west, sorry.
Well,
Sort of want to knock on the door. Last time it was a shop.
It's boarded up though. Somebody really didn't want that door to open, and I can't imagine for a good reason.
well, why don't we go listen?
Is there any writing on the door?
Nope.
Is there any writing on the wall?
No.
This is going to sound like it's thematic, but is there any writing under the statues?
No.
I was making a song quote, but
I know.
Yeah.
We all got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was not lost.
I was like under the statue. That says, perception
It was
check
lost,
at the
but now
door
it's
for a
found.
sound.
Yeah, go for it.
I want to listen.
Yeah, if you would like to, you may listen, someone.
I would like to examine the statue.
Okay. Ozo, you stick your little ear up against the door, and you hear like a rustling noise of like feathers, maybe? And you hear the occasional "Hurk, hurk, hurk."
Interesting.
Andra, it's a statue. It's made of rock. Yeah,
What?
it's old.
Is everything blocking the door
seem new or old compared to the door itself?
They seem to be of the same sort of time frame. Like, it's not like an ancient door with new stuff over it.
I will convey what I have heard to my gang. It sounds a little like a bird. There's some feathers and some honking. Something's there.
Honking, so like a duck? Or a
You
goose?
think about geese.
Kind of goosey, yeah.
Did you say a geese? Is that what you said?
No, you misheard me.
Do you? Me? I'm sorry. Maybe my ears are still ringing.
Common.
It's a goose. Or perhaps
goose?
several geese.
Geese are mean.
But they're funny. Sometimes even silly.
So are we leaving the sketchy goose door alone? Is that the
I kind of think we should.
Pretty much the same age. But what if it's we could say hello. Maybe it talks. Maybe it's asleep.
Maybe we shouldn't wake it up.
Do you want to try to talk to it through
Every
the
other
door?
creature we've met has been okay. I mean, the giant spider was scary, but he talked to us.
Ozo does bring up a point. Everything we've come across here does speak.
At least until it tries to kill us.
There's that, but only sometimes.
Death is just a continuation of life.
Go ahead, guys. Knock and talk.
Okay. So we'll knock and say, hello.
Honk. Honk, honk. Honk, honk.
It's just honking. Do you speak common?
Honk, honk. Honk, honk, honk.
Does anyone speak honks?
No.
Druids normally speak to animals, no?
Oh.
Only those you're attuned with. And this is I don't know what this is.
I mean, it sounds like honking. That's the best you got, Ozo.
Okay. I mean, someone else can try.
So you say this door is boarded up?
It's boarded up.
And it
There's
doesn't look like
apparently-
it's super new.
And something on the other side of it is honking.
How is this thing even alive still?
Supernatural goose?
Wait a minute. Is it boarded up from this side or the other side?
From this side.
This side. If it was boarded on the other side, we wouldn't be able to tell.
Unless it was only the boards. Interesting.
Are
Is
there
it boarded?
trees at the door? I don't like the idea of leaving something alive and trapped.
Curiosity has me been wanting to open this door.
We
I want to see what's beyond this door.
we have already left something behind and trapped. Need I remind you? I don't know where we're drawing the line.
When was that?
The mystery bag in the room with the blood.
I don't remember that.
DM, help me out here. Am I totally talking out my ass? This sounds like I thought it was a real thing we did.
I'm not sure what you're talking about. What do you think you're talking about?
What?
Silly geese.
The room with the blood?
Wasn't there a room that had something that could have, like, we thought might have been
Blood bag?
trapped, and at first everyone was like, oh, maybe that's where the unicorn is, and I was like, that's too small to be a unicorn, and so we kept going, and then we found the unicorn.
Sorry,
I don't think so. The only room with blood that you
No.
found was the room with the unicorn.
Maybe it wasn't blood. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'll look at my notes and see if I wrote it down.
Okay.
If you want me to check and see if there are traps in the door, I can do that. I've got a bad feeling about opening it, however.
I hear you have a crowbar.
Do you
Kaka.
Did you knock on the door again?
You want one of us to knock on the door?
Yes, I wasn't listening closely last time. I just
Oh,
want to
okay,
hear
yeah,
the
sure.
honk again. So
He
what I'm
might know the dialect.
Well, I've done a little bit of reading on my other screen here, and I do have Speak with Animals prepared, and it's a ritual spell, so basically Selanar is trying to determine here if this is an animal making an animal sound that I've heard before, or a humanoid making some kind of sound that I wouldn't be able to speak with if I were to take the 10 minutes to cast the spell. If that makes sense. So I want to hear the honking again.
Got it. Interpret, is this an animal or is this a human vocalizing?
Correct.
Humanoid. All right, I'll knock.
Yeah.
Hello.
Go ahead,
Are you a goose?
Selanar, make a nature check.
Are you a goose?
What else is Ozo gonna say?
The return of the three.
Honk honk.
It sounds like a goose or maybe a duck or something, but definitely some kind of fowl.
Oh, but ducks quack.
Well,
He rolled a 12.
I can take 10 minutes. Right, this is me, Jeff, asking ritual spell. You need 10 minutes to cast it without taking a
Yes.
spell slot, right? Yeah.
Yes.
So
Unless you're worried about something coming along in this dungeon in the next 10 minutes.
exactly.
We'll protect you.
I will tell the zombie to guard Selanar while he.
Okay, give me a few minutes. I might be able to. Don't get too bored. And Selanar just sits on a wall and starts ritualizing to himself, which looks a lot like trancing or whatever. I don't know what it would look like.
All right. 10 minutes.
Praying to his gods.
10 minutes go by, nothing comes to bother you. But you do get but you cast the spell.
So after 10 minutes, Selanar shakes his head off, stands up, walks to the door.
And you just hear honks, which you kind of hear. Make a perception check. You hear you hear more than 4 distinct honkings. But they're just being like, noise? Who's there? Noise? Who's there? Noise? What's that? Noise? Noise?
They're geese.
I really wish this was a movie because this scene would be hilarious.
On a 21 perception, they sound like geese. They sound like big geese.
How big are we talking?
Is there anyone in there with you? We're not here to hurt.
Just us.
Or honking at the door.
Yeah. Just us. Yeah. Us. We're us. We're here. Here.
For us.
So in common,
We are Legion.
it's just a bunch of geese. They say they're alone in there.
Do we believe them?
Why is the door?
Here's an insight
boarded
check
up?
on the geese. Do I believe them with a 21?
Let's find out.
Everything about this insight check on the geese. That sentence was real, folks.
With a 21, you cannot tell.
Whoa!
These geese are good at lying.
Well, I'm not sure.
The geese, they're geese. They're just hard to.
They don't have a lot of inflection in their honking, so it's hard to interpret truth and deception. But they say they are just geese in there.
I think we assume deception because they're geese.
They need rescuing.
Geese are
Treacherous.
not nice. Generally.
What did
Wait a
we say
minute.
would be you?
Did you say they sounded like large geese?
Yes, you did. But we're not listening and we're not talking to them.
Right. Okay. So Selanar didn't share that with us. Okay. Never mind.
When you say large, you don't mean like size category large. You just mean like adult-sized geese, right?
They sound pretty like the honks that you're hearing, like with a 21. Like they'd have to have a big throat to make the kind of like level of honk that they're making.
I think we assumed they were adult-sized gooses at the start.
Oh my god.
So yes, I interpreted large as larger than the average adult-sized goose.
GOUSs.
Okay, so
regardless, did Selanar share that?
Back in real fake world, they do sound larger than usual. Their vocal patterns are lower than I would expect from a goose, as I would have back home. But
I
don't know.
Corvus looks around at these statues.
Let me ask them. I turn back to the door and say, "What else is in there with you?"
Just us. We're us.
How many of you?
We're us. We're us.
Can they count?
They cannot count, apparently. I don't think there's anything in there worth fighting for. But if you want to open the door, feel free, as Selanar steps back and gestures at the door.
Well, Corvus is
Containing
looking
the
around
geese
at
of unusual size.
looking around at these statues. What were these statues of again, you said?
So one appears to be like a rendition of like a human like holding a lightning bolt. The mosaic next to it seems to depict those of like large stature, like giants. There's a Sahuagin, there's a Triton, and there's a Merfolk.
Yeah, so the giants is the part that I'm sort of latched onto. I'm sort of like, look at the giants, and I look at the door to the giant geese.
Is there any sort of crack under the door?
There's a small one, yeah, like, like quarter of an inch or something.
Not like rat size, too small for that.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Justin killed idea.
Old Selanar could have
thinking
wild
about
shape
it.
over it. It's up to y'all. I don't think the door is
we
worth
need
it.
to open the door. I want to see the geese. I don't know what to tell y'all. Amber wants to meet the
Selanar
geese.
steps over here. Be my guest.
Let's take a vote on it. Do we open the door?
Yeah, anyone that wants to not be mauled to death by giant geese, stand over here.
With their little saw
The
blades.
the conversation between Selanar and the geese doesn't strike confidence in me.
Well, to be fair, none of you understood the conversation between Selanar and the geese.
But they're definitely
but I
geese.
thought was he not?
He told you, but you didn't but you couldn't understand what the geese were saying. You're just relying off of Selanar's interpretation.
I think Selanar just told you there are several geese in there. They said they're by themselves, but they're hard to read because they're geese. And they sound larger than normal geese that Selanar has seen back home. That's it.
Let the geese fly.
Someone out of character. Someone just needs to step up and open the door, but it's not going to be Selanar. He's also doesn't want to die again or turn into a rat. So
I'll just open the door. The goose.
Ozo, why do we want to open this door? I want to help, but I don't. Personally, I don't.
Lunine opens the goose door.
Yeah.
All right.
The door.
All right, you like
Climb a statue as fast as I can.
you pull off the like either crowbars or whatever. You make your way pulling off the things that are holding the door shut, and then the door you open.
You can borrow my
I love this.
crowbar, I guess.
Geese.
We've never been so freaked out by geese.
All right.
All
Level
right.
7 party versus geese.
Lunine, you open the door and you enter into the room. Is anyone else going in the room with Lunine?
Oh, so we'll go.
All right.
Nope.
Not
I'm
afraid of geese.
gonna ready a crossbow on the first sign of a goose falling. I'm letting it rip.
Yeah, it
The
doesn't
second the
scare
door
me.
is open and I can see this one, I say.
Well, you can't
Because
can't see anything until you're like in the doorway or through the door. Like you don't like your tokens can because like physics only.
First.
So really, it's who's going in the room.
Send the zombie in.
Corvus is sticking up on a statue.
Yeah, I'm back to guarding a door with a crossbow if I need to shoot something. If I hear screams as they're being murdered by geese, I'm coming in.
Okay, so Corvus is not going in.
I take all my luggage back from the zombie and send him in.
Okay, the zombie goes into the room.
Ozo's in.
Okay, Ozo, Justin, Lunine, and the zombie are in the room. What you see in the room, those of you who are in there, and only those who are in there, you see 3 giant geese, which are 10 feet tall, wingspans of about 15 to 20 feet, waving, honking, excitedly. And then in the far corner, you see a massive goose, probably about 15 to 20 feet tall, with multiple heads and big wings, all honking in your direction. And they're honk, 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 and then they see the zombie. And they go, honk, 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 honk. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session of Nuuli Forged.
Not Tia Duck.
What were those? Can you translate those honks for Selanar?
Or what is it,
Yeah.
We
It's 10 minutes.
Yeah. It was like, oh, people, other things. A scary thing. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session of Nuuli Forged.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you guys, we are so far off the rails.
I'd like to go on record and say the last time Selanar said we shouldn't do a thing, someone opened the barrel and got us in a zombie combat too.
I mean, what are we here for?
It's true. I mean,
I don't know.
you either open the door or you don't. And, if
I
you...
mean, giant goose. I would have been sad to miss a giant goose fight.
Yeah, there's a bunch of big old geese in here.
Bunch of
What do you call a 3-headed goose?
Delicious.
Cerber geese?
No, it's Duckama.
Geese,
It's like
geeseferous?
You call it whatever the hell it wants you to call it. That's what you call it.
Selanar,
Tia-
call it
Tia goose?
reserved for 3 weeks.
You call it? Oh God, not that!
No, master, please.
Call it Rodney, okay? Its name is Rodney.
My name is Lucille.
All 3.
Hello. Can I help you? Lucille Goose. All right. Well, we'll pick up there. Not next week, but on the 17th. On Tuesday, the 17th of February. We are off next week because of various conflicting work schedules. Oh, that's a good one. I've got it. I've got it says Goosinda, like
Oh.
like
I like it.
yeah, like Echidna, but like Goosinda.
Do the goose wear clothes?
You're not in the room.
I know.
So
That's why I'm
Andra
asking.
has no idea.
Asking for a friend.
Anyway, so we'll catch up there next time here on Nuuli Forged on the 17th of February. Thank you all so much for joining us. Thank you for being here. I will figure out who we're going to raid tonight, and as we go around and say our goodbyes, dear friends. We'll start at the bottom of the rung with the Wererat, Selanar.
Hello, I'm Jeff, playing the elf druid
Wererat.
Selanar.
Wererat.
Wererat on bad hair days, Selanar. Fun session. I don't know. Big gooses. He's gonna cook them. It's gonna be great. See you in
I
2
think
weeks.
I think someone's goose is cooked in it, ain't them?
Wonderful. Next up, we've got Justin.
Hey, that's me. Justin, also Renata. Mike, all the time. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time.
And Ozo.
Hi, I'm Ozo. Still a monk. And I like geese.
And so does Amber. Amber really loves geese. I like that they've become a phenomenon of hilarity, and I think that one goose game.
Yeah, fair.
And also
course.
Lady No Kids. Between the two, geese have made a comeback.
Wonderful. Thank you. Then we've got Lunine.
I am Tanner. I played Lunine. I can't wait. I need a bag of bread for next game.
Really large bread.
Their one
Yep.
weakness is
Although
bread.
the last time I fed geese, I was like 4 and I got attacked by them.
Yeah.
I have also been attacked by geese.
Yeah.
As an
They're
adult.
rude.
Crazy thing, the geese, they're all what are they? Cephaliacs, so they're all gluten intolerant.
Oh my
I
god.
didn't know that when I was 4.
Nope.
Maybe
Well,
that's
these
why
geese.
they attacked you.
I don't know
don't know.
about like real geese, but these geese, they're all gluten intolerant. So, next up,
No.
thank you, Tanner. Feel better, buddy. Next up, we've got Corvus.
Hey, this is Corvus, the Changeling Rogue, played by me. The not Changeling, not Rogue. It's called D&D. Yeah, we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Thanks. Next up, we got Andra.
Hey, that is me. I am here with my new buddy, the zombie, who carries my luggage, and apparently scares geese. Thanks for watching. We are Nuuli Forged, NUULIFORGED. And we not only have this Twitch channel, we also have a YouTube channel where you can watch the past stupid things we've done. Yeah, catch up on our previous campaign as well as what has gotten us here to this room of giant geese and zombie.
Glorious.
Thanks, bye.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. And I have been Jared, your humble dungeon master here on Nuuli Forged. Thank you, Ives Got It, for being best mod around. Thank you to Die Krampus, Nerdette07, and Action Packed Astoria for giving us those follows in the last week. This week, we're going to go ahead and raid Ari Boops. They're playing some homebrew D&D over there. So hop in this raid. Let them know that they've been newly raided. And we will see you all in 2 weeks. Thank you so much for joining us. Be good, be kind, do good in the world. Don't be a dick. Fuck ice and hold people accountable for shit. That's what I say. All right, don't get distracted by flashy things. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you so much. Take care. Goodbye. Bye.